can think money, right? And you hear cha-ching. We are talking to a tax and legal expert who has seen some pretty weird, or I guess you could call unique, yet totally legal tax deductions throughout his career. Please welcome Mark Kohler. He's here to tell us how to get you the most for your money when you are filing for the IRS this year and next when the new tax law goes into effect. Mark, good morning to you.
Thanks for having me. So excited to be here in LA.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, I'm tired after all the Golden Globe after parties.
Oh, look at you, party hardying.
Well,
and saving us some money on the side, right?
No one invites me to the parties. I'm at the after audit party. That's what I get invited to.
All right, cool. Well, I'm right there with you. I didn't go to any parties either. But I'm really interested in saving some cash. And this first one, this is a unique deduction. We were just talking about during commercial break, 30% of Americans have a dog, and apparently you can write the puppy off?
Well, there's 3 or 4 methods. Probably the most common nowadays is a service animal. A lot of doctors are prescribing that people have a pet for anxiety or depression, and if a doctor prescribes that, your dog could be a service dog and maybe run around at the airport with you too, but it's a write-off.
Okay, so I just moved here from Texas. I brought my little dog Rocky, and I was joking to him earlier. I said, I need him to make me feel good. He's kind of like a therapy dog. He makes me smile. So I would be able to write him off?
Talk to your doctor, see if that is true. If your doctor says, you know what, you need this, you seem very well balanced, but the stress of your job, you might need that little dog for medical reasons.
Okay. So let's talk about clothing and makeup, because there are some big changes when it comes to the entertainment world. But we'll talk about the clothing and makeup being able to be written off. Right?
Yeah. Well, in the entertainment industry, we're in the heart of it here in LA. A lot of entertainers, there is an entertainer exception. So if you are in the entertainment industry, you might be able to write off your hair, your makeup, nails, and some clothing, and it depends on what type of niche you're in the entertainment. But a good accountant should be looking to that.
So do you think with the new tax law you have to be, I guess, a little extra creative? Like, for example, if you use, your jet ski and you're a real estate agent, you take them, you take some clients out there and you show them around the water and the new property, could you write that off?
Well, you used to be able to. Rita, this is the big hidden issue in the new tax reform bill, is that the entertainment expense is no longer a write-off. So if you want to go to the spa, go to the golf course, maybe take a client to the theater, or you can't write that off anymore. You can write off the dining, so we can go to dinner, but I can't write off those expenses as a small business owner.
What are some of the things that you can write off?
Well, now with this new rule, when you're trying to network, and a lot of business owners once a week go out with someone and talk business, you can write off the meal, but you can't write off the experience. And I'm looking at the converse of this. What does this do to the entertainment industry? Is this going to have an impact at Top Golf and at the golf courses, and also the skyboxes?
Right.
Verizon can't write off the skybox anymore. That's what it looks like.
And oftentimes companies rent these out. They take all their employees.
Yeah.
So is that something different?
Yeah, it's no longer a write-off now in 2018. But I think it's sad, because going out and entertaining and talking with your client or a referral partner is a good way of doing business. Yeah. Well, now you're going to just go out to eat. I don't know if you'll have an experience with that.
Wow, that is incredible. So here's the other question that I have. So I recently went on vacation with my family, and as many people have recently gone on their vacations or gone to their families, if they start talking business, money, things that pertain to their small company, can they write the whole trip off?
Possibly. And here is the #1 tax write-off for Americans. #1, Rita, you got to do this, is have a small business on the side. Doesn't mean you quit your day job, but are you selling something on Etsy? Are you selling something on eBay? Do you have a small business idea, even a rental property?
What about a blogger?
A blogger that generates revenue. You got to have a site that's actually generating revenue. But the beauty is then when you travel with your family, your kids are on your board of directors, you have a small business purpose, buy rentals where you travel. Take your kids to go work on the rental.
Good to know. Time to get extra creative. Mark, thank you. We're out of time. You hear that music? We got to say
I'm loving it.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Megan.
I'm not dancing. No, I can't do Lance.
Yeah,
Lance is a dancer.
Put your money where your mouth is. Make it rain over there.
All you got to do is go bye-bye.
I'll give you a little lesson. Bye. You've seen Hitch.
There it is.
Accounts
Bye-bye.